For number 35, let's see, we have to find the inverse function. So again, I'm going to write y equals cube root of x minus 1. I'm going to say y instead of f of x. Interchange the x and y. Okay, now because it's a cube root, not a square root, I'm going to cube both sides, which is to say raise both sides to a power of 3. So x cubed will be equal to y minus 1. Add the 1 to the other side. And again, I like my y on the other side. So that would mean that the inverse function, using inverse notation, would be f inverse of x equal to x cubed plus 1. Okay, so that's part A. Part B, using graphing utility to graph f and f inverse. Okay, so let's see, if I were to graph these, let me throw this in the calculator real quick here. So what do we got? The cube root of x minus 1. X minus 1. Alright, so that graph is going to look something like, oops, it's going to go through here, so it's going to look something like that. And if you graph the inverse function, it should look something like that. Okay, so this is the original function f of x, and this one is f inverse. Alright, B, use a graphing utility. Just did that. Describe the relationship. Well, the relationship is that one is the mirror image of the other when you're reflected across the line y equals x. C, describe the relationship. Did it. State the domain and range. Alright, well, the domain and range in both cases, again, pure coincidence. The domain for f of x is all real numbers. And the range is also all real numbers. And for the inverse, well, you just interchange those, you get the same thing again. So, and I'm going to abbreviate it as capital A, capital R, capital N, all real numbers, range, all real numbers. So that is number 35.